On July 3, 2025, UK grime legend Skepta took to X to declare his intention to clash an American rapper in an effort to end the long-running UK versus US rap feud. This marked the beginning of the conflict between Skepta and Joyner. On July 3, 2025, UK grime godfather Skepta had had enough. He went on to X, where people were disparaging UK rap by calling it dead. He refused to accept it. He appeared to be putting the battle reputation of British rap on the line with his tweet, which appeared to be a challenge. Fans speculated about who would prevail in this hypothetical fight, and the internet went crazy. The Massachusetts rapper Joyner Lucas was well known for his witty raps and storytelling. On July 4, he joined the battle, and he was all set to enter the ring. Skepta, however, was unfazed. He responded with a video on July 6, essentially telling Joyner that he wasn't thinking about him. He went so far as to label Joyner a side mission who will get 2 bars before a UK newbie rubs him out. He also stated that he was keeping his genuine smoke for ASAP Rocky. Joyner didn't retract it. He made fun of Skepta's entire scene by sharing a video of comedian Ari Spears removing the Mickey off grime. Skepta responded on Instagram stories in a cool-headed yet lethal manner. Since the gauntlet had been thrown, it was obvious that this was a personal matter rather than an argument. By July 10, Skepta had grown weary of the conversation and dropped Friendly Fire, a diss track produced by M1 on the beat, Felds, and Goxon that was full of raw grime energy. Before Skepta went in, it had a witty introduction that made fun of the way Americans perceive British accents. He threw punches at Joyner, saying he was trying too hard to sound clever while Skepta was just naturally a beast. He even boasted about stealing Joyner's shine by jumping on his London stage and pursuing American rap media personality DJ academics. The album came out just in time for Skepta to join Drake, who was promoting London artists, on stage at the Wireless Festival. Joyner wasted no time and released Nobody Cares on July 15, which was a straight-up roast. The cover featured him yelling "We're going to war" while wearing a ski mask with a split US-UK flag. He came throughout the entirety of Skepta's career. He claimed that Skepta was no longer needed outside of the UK and was washed up, coasting on Drake's back. He even told him to call up Dave or Central C for help. It went viral on the internet because it was funny, savage, and full of memes. Some fans believed Joyner was merely playing the feud off his album when his ADHD 2 album was released on July 18. Skepta would not let Joyner get the last word. On July 17, he released Round 2, which had a whole vibe, samba, gritty, and full of that vintage UK bounce. He had had enough of being nice. He criticized Joyner for flaunting the UK flag in the Nobody Cares artwork, claiming that he had no influence in London. He flaunted his old diss track against Devilman and boasted about his triple platinum US sales. He kept it entirely UK by incorporating grime heritage, London lingo, and even a reference to his Wireless cameo with Drake. Even while fans are raving about it, opinions are still mixed. While some members of Team Joyner maintain that he punched harder, others think Skepta is waging a culture war. The conflict is getting bigger, and people are talking in the streets. This isn't Skepta versus Joyner, rather, it's a long-simmering conflict between US hip-hop and UK grime. Particularly after Americans were enraged by Drake's Wireless shout-out, Skepta is defending his scene out here. As Skepta promotes the idea that UK rappers have unmatched lyrical talent, Joyner is like Buell don't even chart over here. Particularly in light of Joyner's album release and Skepta's Big Smoke Festival in August 2025, fans detect a marketing ploy. Joyner still hasn't replied to Round 2. Fans are waiting to see what he will do next, although he's likely overwhelmed with the just-released ADHD 2. By promoting his festival and releasing a posse cut, Family Tree, alongside Boy Better Know, Skepta is keeping things heated. Will Joyner make a strong return? Is Skepta awaiting ASAP Rocky at the greatest bars? In any case, this feud is a gory carnival that has the rap game captivated.